So your label is New Wave.
Yes, New Wave Music Group.
Oh, so when officially did you start it and incorporate it?
I started it at the end of December.
So December 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
2018.
Okay, cool.
Well, I've always been a person that knew a lot about the business side of things as far as making sure I was always covered. So knowing that I wanted to manage, but I didn't want to put things out and to start developing, and I wasn't covered as far as, let's just say, if the hit single, if it hits, the next day, I wanted to make sure whatever that I was protected. I was just sitting down one day and I said, well, should I just start my own label? That way, he was secure, I was secure. Talked to my lawyer, and he just told me kind of like the ins and outs, let me know what to do, and what not to do. And we just kind of decided to go ahead and start it.
So and Blue was like your flagship artist, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
First one signed to the label.
Yes, he's the first artist.
These all on my sneakers when I pop out. Hit the gas, watch the motherfucker pop out. They say I feel lava to a young nigga pop out. With the rats, bitch, she pop it like a green stick. These nigga pillar talk, cop blocking defense. I'm a young bull, yeah, bitch, I got pulled. Kept me in your city with the OGs. Everybody know me on the top to put it.
What's happening, this kid, Blue Montana, Heartbreak Kid, the hook god himself. Man, we in the city right now. Shoot pop out, real fast, real simple little movie. Shout out to OVT Network. New Wave Music Group.
I knew Blue when I was stationed in the Robins Air Force Base. Been knowing him for a long time. He's been rapping for at least going on now about 10 years. So, we kind of, kicked it off. But he was still in high school, I think, at the time I met him. And he was rapping then. Had a buzz around the city and stuff like that. But, he's just always kind of been around. So I decided to kind of take him on after he released another project. I kind of heard the music again, liked what he was doing, and decided to call him up and say, let's do it. I have about 2 more other artists right now that I'm looking into, but I'm not sure just yet. I think I kind of want to really give Blue a lot of attention. A lot of people try to just, build a roster to say that, that they have, somebody, whatever on it. But if you're not really working with them and really developing them, you're not really doing anything for them.
Right.
When you have so many artists, you can't really put attention to just one person. Everybody's kind of scattered everywhere. So I didn't want him to kind of feel like that. So I decided, when I started the label, I was going to deal with him and him only for right now. And then once he kind of caught his wave and was able to carry it, then I get another artist.